Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Ravens versus Bills NFL Week 4 matchup on Sunday, October 2nd, 2022. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab, and while you're there, be sure to use the discount code 15OFF. That's 15OFF. You'll get 15% off any purchases at Pickdawgz Premium and sportschatplace.com Premium. But let's get to this one. We got the Ravens taking on the Bills, and when you think about these two teams, you think playoffs, right? I mean, both these teams just seem to always be in the playoffs. And while the Ravens had a tougher year last year, and the Bills, well, the Bills played more games that, man, you can't even figure out how they lost. But, the Bills, they're thinking that this is their year. But last week against the Dolphins, it looked anything but like their year as Josh Allen took a physical beating that we haven't seen him take since he's arrived in the NFL. Normally we see Allen as the rodeo cowboy, right, from Wyoming, played at Wyoming, even though he's not from Wyoming, but he played at Wyoming, and we see him as this tough guy, which he is, and, can play in the bad conditions, which he does, and he, has all these great weapons around, and he knows how to distribute the ball, which he's great at. But, when it comes to winning those big games, man, he doesn't do that. And the thing is, up here against the Ravens, this is a big one because the Ravens 2-1 on the season, and they have their sights set really high. They got a pretty good quarterback too, and Lamar Jackson, who's probably one of the fastest players overall in the league. I would say Tyreek Hill is up there. Say, there's a few of them, but I would say Jackson's in that conversation, and he also has a pretty good arm, and he's got some good players around him as well. I think this is going to be a very good game, and of course the Ravens also have a really good kicker, which helps in these tight games, and the Bills coming off that physical game in Miami. Oh, man, it's going to be interesting to see how they bounce back from that thing because they're not used to losing to the Dolphins and they're not used to taking a physical beating like that. But the Bills were missing a lot of key players in that game, especially guys like Ed Oliver, like Gabe Davis. So, with those guys back in the lineup, well, the Bills are just going to be a different team. I think this is going to be a great game, and I'll tell you, this 3 points where the line is just seems to be about the right number. I mean, it's a lean to me to the Buffalo Bills in this one, but like I said, I think that 3 is probably about right. I'll take the Bills, though. Maybe go money line then, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.